Hi, I'm Hale.
And I'm Alex, and we're going to do our most gorgeous covers.
So we each picked out 3 books that have some of the most gorgeous covers, and these are books that we've read, actually. However, before we start with those ones, we did just want to throw out a couple honorable mentions. So I have 2 of them, and they are honorable mentions because I either haven't read them or I'm in the process of reading them. However, they are an audiobook on my phone, which you definitely are not going to be able to see in the video.
No way.
So the first of which is the audiobook that I'm currently reading. I think I have about 8.5 hours left, something like that. And it is To Kill a Kingdom by Alexander Christou, and it is so good. It's a retelling of The Little Mermaid. It's very good. The cover is stunning too, so definitely check that one out. And the other one I have is The Hazel Wood, and the author's name escapes me right now. It's on my TBR, and I just haven't read it yet. But the cover is also very pretty. It's very intricate looking, and it's just symmetrical, so it's beautiful.
My honorable mentions I actually own, but I haven't read them yet. I actually literally just picked them up earlier this week. So they include More Happy Than Not by Adam Silvera. This is the paperback version, which, it's just stunning. Like, honestly, the splatter paint just, like, is really, like, enticing of the cover. And then Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe. All the awards,
Dang, look at that.
like, kind of cover up a little bit of the cover, but, like, the cover is stunning. So I can't wait to read this one. This one's on our Reading Olympics, so... I can't wait to read this one!
Okay, so here are the books that we actually have read. So the first I have is A Thousand Pieces of You by Claudia Gray, and the cover is very, very pretty. It's kind of got like this paint splattery kind of look. It's very colorful on the bottom, very gray and bleak on the top. And you can't really see it here, but there's 2 very different cities. Like, this is like a modern city, and this one kind of reminds you, like, you think, look at it and you think Aladdin.
You think India or Moscow?
No, you think Aladdin.
You think India.
Aladdin. Anyways,
fine, with the Taj Mahal.
Yeah, this is the first book. I think it's a trilogy. I haven't read the other 2 yet, but this was extremely good. So I definitely recommend it, and it would be a beautiful addition to your shelves as well.
Alright, my first book is Six of Crows by Leah Bardugo. It's just the fact that, like, the crow's wing is hanging down. Like, you see the crow a little bit here, and it's just, like, you kind of just get this vibe of Ketterdam before you even open the book. You're like, wow, like, it's kind of bleak and mysterious, and then the crows, because there are the crows, and I really enjoy the fact that a group of crows is called a murder, and that totally relates to this book, honestly. And the black pages are really stunning, as well as with Crooked Kingdom. The second book in this duology has red pages, and it has more of the crow on the front, so.
Neat. So this next book is one that I actually picked out because of the cover. I knew nothing about the book, but I got to the store and I was like, damn. So
That
this
cover.
is The Walls Around Us by Nova Ransuma, and it's very pretty. The cover is very fitting for the book as well, because you have like these flowers that are kind of pretty, but the font obviously is not like cheerful. Like, it's not good, but the story is absolutely brilliant. It's very well written. It's about a crime that someone was put away for and ended up dying for that they never committed. And it's a very excellent novel, and I totally recommend it if you love murders and just really, really dark stories.
Alright, so my next book is The Wrong Side of Right by Jen Marie Thorne. This one I did pick because I actually really like the premise of the book, because it's a very political love story, which... yay, politics. I really enjoy this cover just because of the color scheme, and then there's also, like, the map of the eastern United States on it, which is fitting because they're gonna be president in, like, DC. And I like the cityscape here, and just the font is really fitting for the book.
The last book I have is a personal favorite of mine as well, and it is The Water Knife by Paolo Bacigalupi.
I love his last name.
So, yes, the last name is really fun to pronounce, and I'm honestly probably pronouncing it wrong, but it's okay.
It's fine.
So this cover is very simplistic, but it's very beautiful as well. It's just kind of supposed to simulate like rain falling down, and then the spine is what I love the most, because this is what you see on the shelf and stuff, and it's just very pretty. It looks very fancy, and it's kind of shiny as well. So like, it's just like, it's the kind of book that like you can like look at for a little while and like just you feel satisfied. And the book is also brilliant as well. It's a really good dystopia. Granted, it's very dark and gritty, so if that's not your thing, it's you're better off not reading it.
Alright, my last book is They Both Die at the End by Adam Silvera. So, you know, Adam Silvera, you have good covers. This actually became my favorite book of 2017, and it's probably at least my top 3 books of all time. I ended up loving this book, and the cover just has this the blues they used are absolutely stunning for some reason. The blues really pop out to me. And then I also really like how they have the scythe at the bottom behind both the boys and the cityscape, because it is set in New York. And I just think it's a really stunning, like, portrayal of how, well, they find out they're gonna die at night, and then, like, they kind of live out their day until the night. So I think it's a really interesting portrayal for the cover, and it gives you, like, a moment to think about it before you even open the book.
Deep. So I think that's it,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
That was
so that's it for this video. These are just some of our favorite covers. We'll probably do a bad cover video soon, too, because that's just fun. Like, it's
It
just
is
fun
fun.
to do.
And then to bash the cover, even if you like the book.
Exactly. Like, that's happened for many books in my case.
literally one I just
Alas,
read.
I own them.
Yes.
Anyways, that's it for this video, so we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.